What's up? What's going on out there in YouTube land? Yeah, man, this your boy. A show about me. One man's journey from Milan to Minsk. A strange trip through the galaxy. And a tragic comedy of epic proportions. Yeah, yeah, man. It's a fun day. Every day alive is a fun day for me. I can't say how everybody else is doing, but every day that I wake up and I see that I have been given another chance to do something today, man, I feel good. And it's kind of strange though, because I really don't have anything to feel good about. I mean, except for the fact that I'm not homeless. As a truck driver over the road, I have a built-in apartment with a bed. Uh, I have a restroom I can use, which I'm about to use after I get through making a video. Um, Man, I get to be tired. It's fun being tired. It's fun being angry. It's fun being frustrated. What I mean, nobody wants to be always happy and always smiling, and I mean it's good. But man, sometimes it's just fun to be kind of just depressed. I feel like sometimes I get the most creativity when I'm depressed. Sometimes, like yesterday, I was driving and I was feeling really, really down, and it made me have to think. Like, it made me have to like choose to make myself do something about it. Like, when you're always up and you don't have any type of catastrophe or any type of hardship, it's hard to really appreciate the little bit of contentment that you can have, even in depression, even in tough times. It's always something to keep you, if you want to. You know what I mean? If you want to, be moving forward in life and you want to be progressing, uh, you can always try to, just in your mind just have a little bit of hope. Like, you don't got to have all the hope, or just um like I guess they say that okay, so I like to run, I like to jog. I used to, um and whenever I would go jogging, I would try to jog for like 5 miles, and uh, I would start really really good, be really really pumped and really really focused on jogging and getting that 5 miles done. And then somewhere in between the second and third mile, it would be like, oh man, I want to quit. I want to stop, man. I want to give up. But they say that after a while, the you become you begin your body will just refire again. You'll be really at that point of either quitting, or you'll just push past it and you'll just get a second win. And I noticed that when I would go jogging, a lot of times I would quit after like 2 miles. But when I did push past the second or third mile, I would notice I wouldn't be going as fast, but I would still be moving. I would still be progressing, and I would get the 5 miles done. Um, and I would get a second win, and my body would just kick into another gear. And I don't know who this could help, or maybe I just might need to say this for myself. You know, I might need a second gear. I know driving trucks, when I'm going up hills, when I get to the hill, I'm going like 65 miles an hour. But like halfway up that hill, my speed will decrease. Like I will start losing speed because the momentum, my truck wants to roll backwards because that's the path of least resistance. But the path of resistance, going up the hill, I have to get into another gear. It has to dig into a lower gear so where that I can keep pulling. I'm not going to go as fast, of course, because I'm going uphill and momentum wants to pull me back. But, I'll get up the hill eventually, you know what I mean, if I just don't stop. I just got to keep some momentum. I don't have to have a lot. Just have to keep some momentum and just try to press on through it. And that goes for a lot of things in my life, as far as trying to be more responsible in relationships and be able to handle, the pressures of life. Like there ain't no easy way to just deal with a lot of stuff. It's just you just got to find another gear. You got to dig deeper, and go slower. And just keep that little momentum that you have until you get to a point where you plateau and you can cruise at a higher speed again. I'm a rookie truck driver, so a lot of my thoughts are on trucking and stuff like that. And I don't make videos for truck drivers because I don't think anything I have to say right now is of any consequence because I'm a rookie. So, but yeah, the little stuff that I do know, I just, I try to keep telling myself, even on days where I don't feel like I'm making any difference, or it seems like the day just keeps going on and on and on, what I've learned from being over the road for 8 months is that, if you can push through that little point where you feel like, oh man, I can't do it anymore, you'll get a second win. And you'll be able to continue rolling, because the only way you make money in over the road trucking is keep the truck rolling, is keep those wheels rolling. If you're not rolling, you're not making no money. So for me, I just have to get up every day, and remind myself I'm out here. I'm not going to be the fastest. I'm not going to be the most experienced. But hey, I'm making some money. I'm making enough money that I can survive on. Like I said, I'm not homeless. I don't never miss a meal. I can pay bills. I can even help my family members. And that's all I want to do is just, do a little bit. I don't want to do a lot. Some people get into trucking to do the most, like they want to be the best at it, straight out the gate. And a lot of truck drivers out here just focus on the money. But how can you make money if you're not safe? How can you make money if you don't, learn the ins and outs of what you're supposed to be doing? A professional. We're professional drivers. I see a lot of people out here, just running past people, just cutting people off, and tailgating people, driving aggressively, and those habits aren't safe. And even though you're trying to meet a deadline or make money and stuff, you can't be out here doing things like a renegade or an outlaw, because there's cops out here and there are rules out here. If you don't abide by the rules, you're gonna pay a penalty. It's the same thing in life. You gotta abide by the rules and do what's right. You know, try to do what's right, and then just continue to do the right thing over and over. That's what they say is um, a good thought leads to good um, a good action. A good action leads to a good habit. A good habit leads to a great legacy. So you start from good and you build on the good, and then you're great. You know, after you have built up a collection of goodness. You know, I guess I don't know, but that's what I'm focusing on is just being good. You know, I don't want to be great because it's too much pressure to be great, man. You know, you're great, and then all of a sudden, you know, something happens, you get in a wreck, or you know, like I had gotten a wreck before Christmas, and I think that happened to me because I wasn't doing good things. I was just rushing to do things, and I wasn't doing them the way I was taught how to do them, and then I had the accident. And what's so funny about that is because uh, it was a stupid mistake. It was just a real careless mistake. Like I just made a careless mistake, you know. And as a rookie truck driver, I'm learning that those little mistakes can cost you your career. You know, like if you don't do the little things, take care of the little things first, and then the great things will come later. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And hey, if you stuck with me this far, God bless you. God bless you, because I take my time doing anything, and I know I take my time on these videos. So y'all have a great day, man, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, bye.